Good morning, everybody. What a great morning it is. It is Wednesday. It's hump day. It's the middle of the week, and I hope you are ready for the balance of your week. And to take you through today, got morning manna for you, got a great word for you, got some revelation for you on this morning. It's time for morning manna. If it's your first, second, or third time joining us, let us know who you are so we can shout you out. It's always the text, the talk, and the takeaway. We're going to let Facebook Live get our audience together. Then we're going to jump right into the word. Got a word for you on this morning. Got a word for you on this morning. And I need you to be transparent this morning. I need you to be open this morning. Got a question to open our manna. Have you ever felt like, God, are you playing favorites? Do you have favorites? Does God have favorites? Now, I know you said in your word, God, you don't have respect of person in the book of James. But sometimes when I look around, and I see everything happening for everybody else and nothing happening for me, have you ever felt like, God, are you playing favorites? In somebody's family life, look like you're playing favorites. And if you're a pastor and it's like, oh my God, look like my ministry just is never going to take off. God, are you playing favorites? So like everybody is getting ahead but me. Here is the word. Here's the text. And here is the revelation that's going to follow the text. John 21:20. Listen. Peter turned and saw that disciple whom Jesus loved. They're after the crucifixion, after the resurrection. They've gathered themselves. They're having a conversation at the Sea of Tiberias, the Lake of Galilee. And they're following. Jesus is having a conversation. And Peter turns and looks. And he identifies that person as the one whom Jesus loved, talking about John. Now, remember, the disciples have always struggled about who was going to be first, who was going to be the number one. And it appears that they are still struggling with that, as if Jesus is playing favorites. And I don't know about you, but when I look around sometimes, can we just be honest this morning? It seems like, Jesus, are you playing favorites? Because John says, he's the disciple that you loved. Here's the talk about the text. The first thing is this. I want you to remember this acronym. Write it down, type it in. PP for you. PP for you. God has a personal plan for you. Jeremiah 29:11 says that, for I know the plans I have for you. That's the focus. He has a personal plan for you. Second thing is this, it's close to the first. The personal plan will only fit you. It's one size doesn't fit all. God's plan for you won't fit anybody else, and nor will anybody else's plan fit you. One size doesn't fit all because he has a plan for you, Jeremiah 29:11. It will only fit you. Here's the third thing I need you to get. Patience will pave the way for the Lord to produce the results that he has for you. Patience will pave the way for God to work the process out and the plan out that he has for you. Hold on. Hang in there. Don't give up. What's your takeaway this morning? What's your takeaway? God doesn't have favorites. God doesn't play favorites because God plays fair. God doesn't play favorites, and he doesn't have favorites because God plays fair. He's going to play fair by you because he has a plan personally for you. Take your eyes off of everybody else. He has a plan for you. The Lord be with you today. Walk in his process today of him working out the plan in your life, and he's going to bless you. May the Lord be with you. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. Share the manna. Share the manna this morning. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more morning manna. Bye now.